Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it. Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit, nigga. And that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long cause of that. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man. If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at presidential fitness. That's That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. Then the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man?
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.
Morn'n Ninjas. Trash Pandacoot here, Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, and we are the Morn'n Ninjas, where we bring that cushion coffee and spill a little bit of the tea, you dig? We're gonna jump it off like we always do, you know what I'm saying? And that's with a little bit of local weather. So and we have showers in the vicinity today at 61 degrees. It's supposed to get up to about 71. We got rain ended in about 20 minutes, it says. The low today is going to be 57. We got 74 for Wednesday, 70 Thursday, and then Friday we going into the 80s with lows in the mid 50s, mid to high 50s, low 60s. Good for cycling. However, it is poor for hiking today, and it's decent for camping. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get your camp on, 71% humidity, the air is dry, 52-degree dew point. The pressure is currently rising. We had a 5:34 sunrise today because I seen it as I was driving back from Atlanta. And yeah. In Texas, they getting golf ball size hail and severe storms, but you know what I'm saying? That's in Texas, man. And don't mess with Texas. So that'll pretty much conclude the weather here at Morn'n Ninjas. So some local news.
We do have some local news, but we're going to jump off with a little segment I like to call.
Can I give a shout out to my nigga real quick?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
let's go.
Oh, go ahead. Shouts to my nigga King Charles out there holding down the dog community, man. If y'all ain't seen this dog on the internet, look up King Charles. He's like the alpha dog in a Mexican dog pound, it looks like. And he be checking all the other dogs and training other CO dogs.
He's a gangster.
He's a gangster.
Yeah.
Like, he's got 2 Cane Corso bodyguard niggas with him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shouts out to you, King Charles.
He don't look like the biggest dog.
He's not.
Yeah,
he's easily not the biggest dog. But he's the one with the most experience.
Oh, yeah.
And you can tell, because as soon as he comes out, nigga, any dog that ain't about that life scatters. You feel?
Also, shout outs to Deezy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Deezy.
Don't forget to hit us up. We will definitely give you a birthday shout out, most definitely.
Yeah.
And if you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all that stuff that us content creators ask you to do. All right? And before we get this is local news, and it's a new segment I like to call Mugshot Madness.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's Mario.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Morning, Ninja. Take a nap later if you can. Oh, I will. Don't worry about it.
But she must went straight to work.
No, she got a little bit of rest, but they all slept in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A little bit.
So we're gonna start off with mugshot madness. If you don't know, Prez is out here trying to eliminate domestic violence. All right. And how
one mugshot at a time.
One mugshot at a time. So how we do that is we just bring awareness to all the beaters,
the DVs.
We're gonna have to make this bigger. I see.
Raro.
So here we have Shadana Scott.
Shadana.
All right. You know what?
Ooh, domestic battery.
Yes.
And
hold on, let me zoom in.
How you get 2 blood alcohol levels?
Oh yeah, okay. She was drunk this night.
But she got 2 of them up there.
That's crazy.
Because you got greater than 0.08 and greater than 0.08.
How'd you get 2 of them? Huh.
Maybe, well, no, they're both DUI.
Yeah,
so was you beating his ass in the car or her ass? And y'all was driving and shit? Hell no. I don't know how you get 2 DUIs.
She like guys. This is a I like guys body. Definitely shaped like a stud, but no.
Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah. So shout out to Shadana Scott. She is a domestic abuser. Next we have Andrew Haggard.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I was going. You can check out the comments behind
all
a couple of these. Yeah. So none for Shadana. You know what I mean? We get a girl in here doing DV. They don't like to comment on you, but
why not?
Well,
you can do anything a man can do.
Well, he has a lot of laughs, but he don't got no comments on his either.
No.
Okay. But shout outs to Andrew for beating up his bitch.
Sharia Lanta Cooper.
These brains are crazy.
Domestic battery and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Does this nigga got one arm?
I think so.
Or is that his arm in there?
No.
This nigga got one arm, huh? Okay.
Beating up motherfucker.
How you beating up a nigga with one arm? Hold on. Dang, and ain't nobody. I gotta put something on this.
And possession of drug paraphernalia. So what the fuck?
I was saying, how you fighting and holding things with one arm?
Because like, so now, but what I'm saying is now, like a weed pipe or something wouldn't be. I mean, it is technically, I guess, but it wouldn't be considered because the shit's recreation. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't get a charge for that necessarily. Unless you were actively smoking.
I said, how you fighting and holding objects of any kind with one arm? Boom. I didn't make a meme.
You can only do one mixed martial art at a time. you know can only box or only grapple or like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to. He really got one arm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. I mean,
it do look like it's like in his shirt, but
it'd be bigger though.
Yeah.
I would think. Yeah, like. But why would they let you have your arm in your shirt though?
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't. Yeah, take your arm out your shirt. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
Mm-hmm. We might got a little nub in there then. I don't know. don't fit in the shirt like it should.
Shoulder button.
Yeah. Come.
Yeah.
he elbowing the shit out of the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta grab him with the good arm, right? Yeah. He grabbed him like this and. Oh man.
You do them McGregor shoulder butts.
Oh man. Well, shout outs to Sherry Alanta Cooper. Number one, what bitch fucking you? You know what I'm saying? I know you got one arm, I guess that ain't bad. You know what I mean? But what bitch fucking a nigga with one arm that's
and then letting them beat them?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like you're a bottom of the barrel bitch too, right there.
Bitch, if you don't get 2 swords and go against this nigga, because he either gonna block one and then you got the other 3.
If you don't grab that one arm with both hands and hang on it, okay?
Nigga, if you don't cut that other arm off and run,
if you don't handcuff one hand to the motherfucking banister and beat the shit out this nigga,
suck.
God damn. Good job, Sharia. What? Sharia Atlanta Cooper. There you got I would swear you was a bitch. That's a female name.
That's not unisex.
Not at all.
Aggravated battery against a pregnant person.
I saw.
Aggravated battery in a public place and domestic violence. Nigga, you got into it with your pregnant bitch at the stove.
At the stove, nigga, and thought nobody gonna fucking say nothing, huh? My goodness. His head like a domestic batterer. This nigga. Oh man.
Hell no.
Philip Denmark Xavier Jordan. What the fuck? I would say, I mean, you know what? My little brother weird too. Motherfuckers with 4 names are different. Okay?
Jordan is a fucking legendary name.
Uh-huh.
Xavier, Professor Xavier. That's legendary. Denmark, never been, but it looks legendary.
Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips.
Okay.
Michael Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Crockett. From Miami Vice. Man. And you got all 4 legendary names.
And not legendary.
Wow. Derek Turner.
This nigga, he look like he beat the shit out of the bitch.
Yeah, he's still fisting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit, that left is mean. To a queen.
Look, bitch, what you say?
What you say, bitch?
What you say?
What? Huh? He got the head cocked over. What? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Neck automatically sticks out like what?
Simon Phoenix hair.
Huh? Yes. That shit do look blonde.
It do.
It's probably just gray. Nigga probably 33.
Hell.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Huh? What? Neck just out. Just, huh?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Jeremy Adrian Tisdale.
Hold on 1 second. Gotta go back one. Okay, so this man,
he got comments.
He got a couple comments.
What they talking about?
KK, she says, man, he better keep his hands off my sister. That's all I know. What you gonna do? Devin Lowe says to KK, I'm very sorry for your sister. She deserves way better. I hope she's okay. Maybe she. No, you know what? I ain't gonna.
We can't blame the victim. So that's crazy.
What?
Blame the victim, like.
I mean, you can't.
But what I'm saying is, okay, so I hear that, and I know what it means. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense if, like, this is your first offense and you really didn't know this nigga goes upside people's heads.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you no longer get to be a victim if you fucking stay with the motherfucker. And I get the psychological, and it's hard to, and and the trauma.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Right.
Motherfucker punch you in the mouth, you leave. There's nothing about it.
Nothing about it.
I was afraid. No, you wasn't.
Because then
you wasn't.
if that nigga starts stalking you or keeps doing shit, you fucking make a case.
Oh, there you go. You get them arrested. You know what I mean? Well, they don't always do something. Yes, they normally do. Like if you go to the right people and you actually try, a motherfucker will hear your case. Right. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't see.
And the reason they don't do anything a lot of the time is because y'all niggas go back.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
When they tell you, hey, you need to separate from this motherfucker, maybe for the night, maybe for life, but y'all need to be separated.
There's no contact, but you text them. You can't text them on no contact.
No.
So
yeah, fam. Like I'm saying, that's just as much as like a dude being with a girl that cheats on him all the time.
This nigga got 13 shares too. Hold on, man. So we gotta go through these.
He said we gotta go through these.
Well, first, DeMar Lee says, "Damn, bro," shaking his head. Another dude says prayers. You must know him. Joshua like, "Damn." Somebody tagged Rob Meredith.
Damn.
Dude says, "No, free my boy." And then Rocky Voorhees says, "Ain't this folks we used to beat up on the Boys and Girls Club?"
Yo,
going.
That's why you out here DVing pregnant women.
Mm-hmm. So we got 13 shares. So this is where some people like them, obviously. You know what I mean? So we'll see what the shares talk about. Okay, because that's the shares are the people who hate you.
Yeah.
When they want to share. Amelia Earhart. Damn.
That's funny.
Is a motherfucking show called me like Denmark finna go to jail. He chasing that girl around, beating her ass. Said, "I love this for folks." What? Who says that? I love it. Said, "I'm talking about the hoes, not the jail part, y'all." Damn. It's not funny, y'all. Sis, you going crazy. That's not funny. Okay.
Hell no.
Another motherfucker shared it and said, "Folks got exclusive access to hood news, so don't get mad when he get out today and send me something on y'all, and I post it on bro. I can't wait." So there's somebody who defended him.
Yeah.
Like, so because whoever this is got the T, we got to go to Philip Denmark Pay. Free the innocent.
Free the innocent?
It said free the innocent. Tyan Miller. Oh, this is a girl. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a fake profile.
Yeah, it is. I only got 2 pictures on it. Somebody said, "I slapped the fuck out of folks in county so hard."
Yo.
It's mixed reviews on this dude, okay? That the sound in the background says it all. Listen, hold on. They never got it on fucking camera.
What?
Hold on. Hold on. They might be playing with us. Yeah, that's too good.
Yeah, that completes the data.
You can't get a more complete story than that.
Right.
So somebody said, "You funny as hell." He said, "I remember that day I got blue, told y'all ass I really slapped people in real life. While folks slapped the truck driver." Somebody said, "Goofy dude." Somebody said, "Laughing my ass off. He ain't do that shit." I'm mixed. I got mixed reviews about you, Philip.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find your page now. Hold on, man.
Hell no.
Mugshot madness, y'all. It go crazy. So, Philip.
Denmark. So somebody called him Denmark, so it might be.
Okay, yeah. Denmark. Jordan. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that's What's that? No, that's not
He said that ain't him.
Oh, trauma.
Put the whole shit. Philip Jordan.
That was a white man.
He might have took it down or don't have one.
Might not be. Yeah. Okay. All right, Philip, you're safe.
Now.
Well, yeah. Well, on the background check, you're on the internet.
Right.
For legit reasons, it look like. You got some people that like you. Okay. So got a couple more of these.
So yeah, we did Derek.
Hold on. He ain't got no
like light skin I-20.
What?
And this nigga look like Van Goddamn. He did criminal damage to property too, so he fucking
fuck this.
I feel like, okay, so aggravated domestic battery, this nigga, you using weapons now. And you got criminal damage to property. I feel like whatever you damage the property with, you also used as aggravated, so it's gotta be a car, nigga. like you drove up, hit her car, and then went and beat her ass. Or some shit.
Or shit, you can't kick a door in without getting another charge.
Right. So yeah, you didn't break in. Yeah, so this had to be outside.
Or inside. I mean, I can put my hand through a wall. You know what I mean? Shit.
But criminal damages.
That is outside.
It ain't just damage to property.
Yeah, that's outside.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Somebody said, "Oh my God, what happened? Did he get you?"
Did he get you?
But he's a coward. And he beats the fuck out of you know who.
No, we don't.
We don't know. Rick James, he says, this might be Ashley Tisdale, uncle, the one that you know. What? You know what? Fill us in, please, so we know what kind of guy he is. Ashley Tisdale is like an actress, I thought.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what he talking about. You know. All right, that's all of them.
That's it for Mugshot Madness.
Mugshot Madness. So got another story here, Joe. This is bad news for me. Shit.
For everybody, shit.
Yeah. Propane, man. So
he said propane accessories.
So heads up, Emory, Illinois customers, your electricity bill is about to go up for the summer.
Yeah.
The citizens in the utility board says Emory, Illinois is set to raise electricity rates by estimated 50% starting June 1st. That's crazy.
Because that's when all the tariffs take over.
I don't know about tariffs. I just know
I'm just saying anything and everything that's popping off is popping off June 1st.
Okay. They raised my shit like 3 years ago, 50%. You know what I mean? Shit, I was paying like $150, went to like $300 a month. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere. Now shit. So you tell me I'm gonna have to be paying
going from 3 to 6?
Yeah. 50%? Yeah, that's $450. That's crazy. And I just got the bill down this month. I just got the bill down, like not using stuff to like 135. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay then. I've been trying too.
Yeah.
It's been almost $300 for a year or two. You know what I mean? Almost a year, a little bit over a year. And this month I did my best to get to turn shit off.
Let me consciously.
Yeah, like I was already doing it, but for some reason it just wasn't doing it. But this month, I guess I just kept stuff off. I don't know. But
I don't know.
So yeah, 50 is raising for 50%. The watchdog says the regional power grid operators new methodology for pricing reserves power raised the customer cost by a level that's unacceptable. So they're trying to save power, but you pay more. Fuck that shit. Let's not. You know what? If we had a rolling blackout every once in a while to save us some motherfucking money, I'm all right with that.
Like, and it's scheduled, like, so we know, like, every fucking Tuesday from 5 to 7, nigga. Like, it ain't gonna be no power.
You cut everything off for 2 hours. That's a lot of fucking power saved right there and shit. Do it at fucking 9 at night. How about that? You know, if you got a generator, like the hospitals and stuff like that, you be all right. You know what I mean? Shit. It's blackout time and
right.
Man, that'd be awesome. I ain't gonna lie. I'm out. I'm outside in blackout time.
Okay.
It's a party for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Every blackout. Know that. Cub director communications Jim Chisholms says to stop these high prices, customers need to advocate for better policies at the regional level.
Yeah.
Chisholm says that you can help lower your bill by weatherizing your windows and doors and keeping cool air in.
You with weatherizing shit. That's not gonna help.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Sure. So
you charging me 50% more, but I'm gonna save $3.
If I get some
the same $3 I had to use to buy the fucking plastic to cover the fucking window,
or get some new windows. You know what I mean? Shit, that's a problem right there too. Sometimes you just need all new windows. How about my windows aren't that good, but I shouldn't have to pay that much? Awesome.
Right.
Put some fucking plastic over the fucking window.
Like, you want motherfuckers to steal and manipulate the grid.
Exactly.
That's what you want.
Damn.
And what's crazy is, like, y'all do this shit and then there's laws in place talking about, well, if you don't have power, then you get your kids taken away and you go to jail. Morn'n Ninja.
Just talking about Amber.
Word up.
When you was a kid, did you ever, like, we didn't steal it. My mom asked, but did you ever run a extension cord from the neighbor house to your house? Did you ever have to do that?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But I like my cousins and them did for sure.
My mom couldn't pay her bill, obviously, and she and I'm like, what is this cord doing? And why nothing working? I know my mom got so mad at me. I said, well, why didn't you just pay the bill? Oh shit!
Don't you back talk me?
Oh no, I got pop. Go give me the lips. Bow. Pop your lips. Oh shit!
But you made her feel some type of way.
Yeah. You can also contact your utility provider to ask about special programs like year-round budgeting billing. The spike will occur June 1st until September 30th. So they got
the whole summer.
A get money scheme. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like,
and they're allowed to do it.
Where is the other electric place?
Yeah.
Man, where we gonna? Why can't we have another electric place? You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
When my bill get too high at Emory, I should be able to go to Bartholomew's.
I'm going solar. Fuck Ameren. Fuck CWLP.
I hear that So I heard solar ain't like that though. I don't know.
No, it is.
Okay.
Like, so the whole thing is like the upfront cost is what kills you. Mm-hmm. With anything electric, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But in the long run, you'll be straight. You feel me? I said even shit. Give me like a scaled like 1/50th size version of one of them big ass windmills that generate shit.
That's crazy that you can't have one of them.
Like
you think if I could put one on top of my house and run my whole house, I should be cool.
You can't have one because nigga, you could generate so much shit and then sell it back to them.
You can?
Yeah, you could
okay.
like say we live in Barry or some shit, and like I generate enough electricity, I can sell it to Rochester or Taylorville.
Okay.
Like, oh, y'all can hook up to my grid if you need extra shit at this price. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to like all the places that have waterfalls. The government tries to buy that shit, so you can't fucking have. You know what I'm saying? What it was hydroelectricity and shit.
I wonder if I can hook up a windmill to my house, but it look like a piece of my house.
If you had a windmill, you could live off the grid, which is illegal.
Yeah, they need to know where you at.
That's crazy, ain't it?
If I can have a windmill in a tree house, let's do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, when I get older. Well, when I get grown.
When I grow up, nigga.
Cause we ain't at our grown age, okay? We grown. We grown. But we ain't at our grown age. What's it? Hold on, I gotta pick them up. Morn'n Ninja. Good morning, bud. Thanks for tuning in.
Word up.
Just talking about how your electric prices are going the fuck up. All right, shoot.
Cameron out here tripping.
They out here tripping. But yeah. Got another story for you. This gentleman here.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Oh shit. Oh no. Nothing bad. I want to throw him at the top just to get him out the way. At the request of Tazewell County Sheriff's Office, the Illinois State Police is activating an endangered missing persons advisory. The Tazewell County, I got a couple tickets out of Tazewell now I think of it. Not right now, but before.
Where's Tazewell?
It's south. I'm not sure. I never know what county I'm in when I get in trouble. Like Piatt County, Tazewell County, done got so much money out of me. I don't even know.
So it's down by St. Louis, like Alton or some shit.
I can tell you
Edwardsville,
man. I just go.
He said, "I just go,"
and then I get tickets.
And then I get a ticket.
And now I gotta come all the way back to Tazewell County. She said, "Not me, baby.
Peoria.
Mine are higher than Snoop already."
That's Peoria area.
Oh, okay. What, Piatt or
the Tazewell County?
Okay. What's Piatt?
Morton, East Peoria, Washington, Tremont, Creveport, Mackinac.
Oh, so that's north.
Delavan. Pekin's the largest city.
That's north there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, so that means Piatt north.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a great day too.
Yes. Thank you.
She said, not me, baby. Mine are higher than Snoop already. Her handprints. So the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office is requesting that the public assist in locating James Leach, a 76-year-old white male who is 5 foot 10 inches, weighs about 132 pounds. James has gray hair, wears sunglasses. He is wearing a light colored button-up t-shirt and cut-off jeans. He was last seen at the corner of Spring Creek Road and Hickory Grove Lane. James is driving a silver 2025 Honda Ridgeline pickup with an Illinois truck plate. They got the license plate number off too, also SNSGOLF. So SNS Golf. What that mean? SNS Golf. GOLF is the so. Okay. Maybe it's
some type of league or something.
School or something.
He likes golf.
Yeah.
Mr. Leach has a condition that places him in danger. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of James Leach, please contact Tazewell County.
Tazweezy.
Yeah, so we like to throw some good stuff in there too. This isn't good news, but you know what I'm saying. So be on the lookout for Mr. Leach.
Right.
Got some bad news now.
Uh-oh.
All right, yeah. It's mostly bad news.
Said it's mostly
Yeah. 3 people were injured in a crash in Chatham, with 2 sustaining serious injuries, according to the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office. The incident occurred about 12:30 p.m. on a Sunday. Authorities said that the vehicles involved in the crash were a trike motorcycle. So that's a 3-wheel motorcycle, huh?
Uh-huh.
The 2 individuals with serious injuries were transported to the hospital for treatment. And done. That's all they got right there. So check on your peoples. Definitely if they ride a 3-wheeled motorcycle, there was an accident in Chatham. Of course, more bad news. A 4-year-old child was hospitalized after being accidentally shot in the foot at an apartment on the 2400 block of North Mill Street on Saturday evening. A 4-year-old got shot in the foot. You're 50 Cent now.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're destined to be a gangster. You got shot in the foot. Champaign police responded to the scene at 5:09 p.m. and the assistance of the Champaign Fire Department provided immediate aid before the child was transported to the local hospital. The child is currently in stable conditions. The incident occurred while the child was under the care of a 17-year-old male family member. According to the initial investigation, the firearm was discharged inside the apartment, striking the child. Damn! So it's a 17-year-old in here
shot a baby.
playing with, yeah. The baby 50 Cent, and you Russell Simmons now. The 17-year-old has been arrested on charges of reckless discharge of a firearm and unlawful possession of a firearm.
That's what you said that, and that just reminded me. Somebody said that the nigga that shot 50 Cent was the nigga from Murder Cadillac Tom.
I never heard who shot, but he said that he ain't fucking breathing. Cadillac Tom still alive? So he might have been lying. I got hit because you ain't fucking breathing.
I mean, that's just,
Many men.
that's the industry.
She been with many men. But the police conducted a search on the apartment and canvassed the area for witnesses and video footage. Despite the arrest, the investigation is ongoing. Due to the ages involved, details are limited, but updates will be provided as they become available. He's gonna get charged as an adult for sure. You shot a fucking 4-year-old. Like, I don't even care. Like, let's say you shot it off in the house, okay? How'd you hit a motherfucker playing with it? Then not only hit a motherfucker, hit a 4-year-old.
Crazy.
Extra crazy. Florida man. Got a Florida man story.
Yeah.
I was gonna pass this up, but you can't pass up Florida man. So a Florida fisherman has been sentenced to 30 days in prison and fined $51,000 for poisoning and shooting protected dolphins in the Gulf waters. Damn, you gotta be a mean mother. I mean, do we eat dolphin?
We know.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, I ain't never heard of eating dolphins, or I didn't know dolphins were endangered. Oh, they're just protected.
You just seen they made it illegal to give birth around them motherfuckers, right?
Give birth around dolphins?
We used to give birth with dolphins like in the water because they can tune into frequencies with their sonar and shit.
Okay.
And they use that to like
match frequency of like, so you don't feel pain and like you feel euphoria and shit during it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a real thing?
That's a real thing.
It's
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
not,
people was doing this like in certain places, you know.
Okay, people were doing it, but it was actually like real science, like that.
That because that's what they discovered is because they're like, oh, we noticed people were giving birth around dolphins. Well, why? And they ran tests and found out that like, so when they give birth to like other dolphins and shit, they'll be like in groups and motherfuckers will be like,
okay, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Okay. So they did it with a human, and the lady was like, oh, like childbirth was the best shit that ever happened. Like I felt happy and fucking, you know, it was kind of like
because it's in the water though?
No, it's because the dolphin can fucking match for like dolphins are like more intelligent than us. They're the only mammal that lives in the water. You know what I'm saying? So like we're closely related, more related than we are to whales and shit. You know what I mean? So like we know that they use like little clicks and sonar to like communicate and like judge distance, but they just found out that they also use it to influence like megahertz and like frequencies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the other side of that is like, you know, and they're known for protecting humans especially. Like they protect shit in the water. That, you know what I'm saying? So like on the opposite end, they could fucking get to a frequency that fucking gives you a headache. Or like, you know what I'm saying, and does some bad shit. Like these are all Charles Xavier water animals.
So why did they stop it though?
Because they don't want people feeling that fucking feeling and then like tapping, unlocking some shit. Okay. Because that's what they said it's leading to.
Okay. For us to have superpowers.
And like really,
I think we're supposed to then evolve to superpowers by now. You know what I mean? At least it should be. It definitely should be some type of telekinesis. I mean, it should be, or
I don't know what the fuck David Blaine does, but
you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
If anything, there should be some super strength or super speed going on. Cause it wouldn't be like the world would be crazy if niggas could float shit. Okay. Like
if that's how niggas really built the pyramids, and say it was just like
but then forensics will be able to. That was your thought pattern that we found at the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah. Minority Report. No, that's crazy though.
The U.S. Department of Justice said federal prosecutors announced on Friday that Zachary Brandon Barfield, 31, a licensed charter and commercial fisher captain from Panama City, targeted bottlenose dolphins between 2022 and 2023, frustrated that they were eating red snapper off of his clients' lines. So, dolphins being dolphins pissing you off, huh?
That nigga's smart, man.
According to the court documents, he laced bait fish with methadone, a highly toxic pesticide, and 2 used gauge shotguns to kill dolphins during his fishing trips. Damn, so what did he do with the
this
dolphins?
Nigga out here murking dolphins.
Murking dolphins. One dolphin
because they hungry.
One dolphin was killed instantly. However, DOJ said the incident Barfield fired a shotgun in front of elementary-aged children in another incident with more than a dozen passengers witnessed the act. So this nigga don't even give a fuck. He will kill this dolphin. It's all right, I killed him.
And that's just half a step away from killing a nigga, fam.
Nah, murking a dolphin.
If you murk a dolphin, nigga, you like, okay, I'm ready. For real, nigga.
I gonna kill a dolphin. That motherfucker looking cute. It's over here doing
bouncing
tricks.
beach balls off his nose.
Doing tricks and shit. And you
jumping out the water doing flips for you and shit.
One-handed rapping shotgun.
And as soon as it jumping out the water, pull!
There's meat everywhere. Yeah. you don't like black people.
Yeah, fam. You really don't like
You
black
don't
people.
like black people. You
Show me you racist without telling me you racist.
kill a
Nigga,
dolphin.
I killed 3 dolphins.
Oh, you racist.
Oh, yeah.
You're racist.
You're horrible.
Dolphins are the niggas of the sea.
They are. They are, fam. Even Hitler didn't kill dolphins. Like, he killed land animals. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, lions don't kill dolphins.
Right.
Shit that want to kill dolphins don't kill dolphins. Come on now.
Dolphins fuck up sharks and orcas.
Man, sharks don't kill dolphins. That's crazy. Dolphin like that.
That actually is crazy. But
But
what's crazy is how they do it. Cause like them niggas is psychopaths too. So like they'll kill an orca nigga and play with that shit. Like, you know what I'm
they
saying?
are crazy.
So you know how they get at sharks and orcas
They will
and shit?
rape their wife.
The niggas swim all the way down and swim up as fast as they can and missile into these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah. Baba knows you. Got him.
Yeah. And that nigga just split in half. Nigga like,
damn, swordfishing. They call it swordfish.
yeah. That's who they learned it from.
The swordfish. We got pointy nose too, nigga.
I'm not fucking with that.
No, that shit looks dangerous. Look at
Yeah.
all these fucking teeth they got. Look, and the eyes, look at these
Yeah.
are evil eyes.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you look like you smile.
That nigga's drunk.
Yes.
And he on bullshit right now.
Motherfucker walk up to you and say,
Laughing like, why you laughing like a pimp?
get in the water. Why? How are you outside the water, nigga? You're standing on water.
It'll be 2020.
What is that, a shotgun? No, we ain't gonna eat that fish.
Hell no.
Dolphins are pimps.
Low key.
Pimp of the sea. That's what it's doing. That's
Pimp
why
of the sea.
if you kill dolphins, you hate black people.
Right.
Ain't no other way around.
We've already established here that dolphins are black.
Over about at the coral, nigga. Coral. We're over at the coral, nigga.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
How many babies did she drown?
I'll give you one more guess.
A
A different crime.
different crime.
Mm-hmm. Close.
She killed her boyfriend.
No deaths though.
No deaths. Oh, okay. She did like an elaborate plan on some like Sherry Papini shit.
Nuh-uh. She sucked baby dicks.
I would have never had guessed that. That's, you see how that's not even in the realm of possibilities.
When I see a bitch that's in trouble, it's either domestic or she fuck with kids.
See, I don't.
That's all I see.
No, not me.
That's all I see. Bitches are disgusting these days. All right.
Baby dicks, nigga.
Baby dicks, nigga. So,
Wow.
Regina Danielle Gray. They using full governments now.
Government.
Like everybody.
They want to make sure they got the right.
Everybody. They've been using everybody's middle name today, even on the mugshots.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But Reagan Danielle Gray, a former volunteer Little Rock Emmanuel Baptist Church leader, pleaded no contest on Monday to charges for second-degree sexual assault. A plea of no contest in this context is the same as guilty. No contest plea allows Gray not to specify or admit or deny allegations. So she pretty much not saying she still ain't do it, but
I'll accept whatever punishment, y'all. You know what I'm
fuck out of
saying?
here. I'm never man. You gonna have to.
And that's some shit only white people can get though.
Big facts. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know you could plead no contest. No contest in the UFC fight means the shit didn't happen.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like the fight is rendered fucking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go down.
Exactly.
As far as the history books go. But the shit's still on your record.
You know it happened, but it ain't on paper though. You know what I mean? That you officially did this. You know what I mean? It's on paper that it's been done, but
I've seen, I think Anderson Silva, baby, had wins, losses, one draw, and like one no contest. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit was up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But them niggas don't be like, oh, I did or didn't fight that nigga. I may or may not have knocked him out. I'm not gonna admit anything, but like,
happens.
But you know, you can put that no contest on my record.
Crazy. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The fuck? Courtroom documents state that Gray was charged with grooming and sexually assaulting a 15-year-old boy when she worked at the church's music ministry as the church ministry music leader.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, but that shouldn't even count, nigga.
What?
He was 15. He trying to see what's up.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it like, yes, it's wrong if she's the aggressor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if he was like, hey, what's her name?
Regina.
Miss Regina.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Reagan, my bad.
Miss Reagan, I've always wanted to see some titties. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, if that's what the Lord told you, then you know what I'm saying? And then it just escalated because now he knows that the Lord is telling him she gonna do it.
As a child SA victim, I'm going to say, like, it's usually not you ain't never, I mean, as a kid, if you hollering at adult women, you're soon to be a rapist anyway. You know what I mean? I feel like
I've had one adult woman as a youth.
No, I'm saying hollering at, like, hey, what's up? Like as just
so. So does it count if you're like 16, 17, and they're 21? Or are you talking about like obviously older, like significantly? You know what I'm saying? Because how old is she?
She was 23 at the time.
So yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I hear you and I get it.
15, bro, 15 and 23.
You're in high school, nigga. Like, so that's the same age where like your ass take a trip to Florida and your parents go out and you at the hotel and see a bitch and make out with her and do everything the fuck else.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? And then you find out later, oh, that bitch was 23?
Look,
what the fuck?
As an adult, like, because you gotta, if it's okay one way, it gotta be okay the other way. So you wouldn't be happy with a 23-year-old guy having sex with a 14-year-old, 15-year-old girl, though.
If she was the aggressor,
I can't get it. I can't get it. You know what I mean?
No, but that's what I'm talking about. Is like, because I'm thinking I'm the 15-year-old dude. And this is my teacher, nigga. I'm trying to smash. Now, yes, absolutely. It's up to her to shut that Morpheus shit down.
Exactly, yeah.
Because, you know, obviously I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or even for her to be like, hey, go fuck with Sarah, nigga. She's 16. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yes, I absolutely agree.
Okay.
As the adult, you have to be the one.
Yeah. You can't be mad at him.
No, hell no.
You can't be mad at him.
No.
Okay.
Because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Yeah, okay. So I see what you say.
So that's all I was saying.
On her end.
But yes, like on her end, no, she absolutely cannot engage.
You can't be mad at the boy. But on her end, is unacceptable.
Absolutely.
To the max. You know what I mean? Like you're 23. There's definitely guys. There's some 18-year-old guys you can fuck with.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Shit. But girls fuck with. See, the thing is.
But to go to the point of the opposite end, right? So it'd be like, all right, I'm a 23-year-old dude, and I'm at this party, and this bitch comes and she's getting at me and saying all the right shit, you know what I'm saying? And we're at a party where I'm assuming everybody is of age, you know what I'm saying? I end up fucking with her, nigga. Why you do that, nigga? She was 15. Well, fuck.
No, that's different though.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know.
Right.
Okay?
You know what I mean? And then so like, yes, only in that situation. It wouldn't only be like, hey, this, and even still, if she's coming at you and it's like, damn, nigga, bitch, how old are you? Like, you know, or like, nah, I can't. Like, I've seen you at fucking Abbott Elementary or whatever the fuck. Like, no, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Morn'n Ninja.
Holly in the house.
But absolutely no pedo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was charged with first and fourth degree sexual assault, but an agreement with the prosecutors saw the charges downgraded to second degree sexual assault. She has been sentenced to 6 years of probation, $1,000 fine, and has been placed on the sex offender registry.
Okay.
She's also been required to submit DNA samples in order to have a no contact with the victim, which she probably ain't gonna do. Bitches, if you came in.
So this bitch for touching a kid had to pay the same money. I actually had to pay more for a DUI.
Yeah, I didn't pay more for driving on suspended. You know what I mean? And hold on, and she did. Hold on.
6 years of probation
6 years of probation
and $1,000 sex registry.
You'll spend more just not having a license. You know what I mean? Than getting pulled over every once in a while.
That's crazy.
Getting pulled over 3 times in a year.
That's crazy.
Hold on. That's they add $500 on it
every time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's $1,500 right there. You know what I mean? That you spent just getting out. That's not even after cost. I had to pay, I think it was $1,200 and then do 75 hours of fucking rehab, nigga. Bitches are deviants these days. And why? Look, it's because of this. You know what I mean? So why? Like historically, men are the sexual deviants. You know what I mean? But that's because we had the monopoly over. We control a lot of things. You know what I mean? We built the world. Exactly. Controlled a lot of shit, and we fucking suck. Exactly. Right? So now that women has the same privileges and none of the stigma to nothing they do like they used to. So if you was fucking a lot of niggas back when, you're a hoe, you know what I mean? Right. And society don't like these, you know what I mean? But now hoes are accepted everywhere. Hoes are everywhere you want to be. Okay, so they said, what was Nelly said that hoes thought they was making hoe music until our little sister Sexy Red came. And now y'all know what it is and y'all bitches scared. And I said, you know what? That might be some of the truth. I said, not even just in the hoe standpoint, but the quality of the music and like everything. Exactly. I say, if you hear her shit compared to anybody else's, it sounds local. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's but like, she's the man. It don't matter how much reverb you put on it, how much auto-tune you put on it, that shit sounds like some local shit inside somebody's garage. And listen, for 23 to 25 years, the reigning hoe song was Back That Ass Up. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? I would say the most popular. No, that was like overall the reigner. Like when that came on, everybody shook ass. It didn't matter. Big facts, but I feel like when Tip Drill came on, it was worse. Little nasty. It like, was, but like, all right, think about it like this though. So this like the R version of Back That Ass Up. Okay, so Tip Drill / Pussy Popping in the Hand. Oh my God. Because that was the same thing, a little more south. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what music was good. Bitches wasn't so like, now you can't talk about pussy popping on the head. A man can't. Right. Like they need Megan Thee Stallion to talk about pussy popping. Putting one leg on the headboard. She's not gonna snap though. You know what I mean? She talking about it, she ain't snapping though. Gee. Oh, you better be hot. Hot. Man. Holly be playing.
Yeah, she do, man.
No reaction. It's okay though. So yeah, this bitch.
Yeah,
y'all hit with just slapped across the wrist.
And then my last thing about the whole shit, because I'll be having trains of thought. So name another genre of music where if you want to act like that, you can play that music and it puts you in that state.
There's only
ain't no hoes in country.
Ain't no hoes in country.
Ain't no hoes in pop music.
There might not be no hoes in rock for real though.
It ain't.
Think about it. You know what I mean?
It ain't.
Like what's
like what again? What name me a rock song?
Billie
Eilish. But even like that shit don't make me want to fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She a hoe, but outside the music though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Shit. Sexy Red a hoe inside.
You know that bitch has had gonorrhea.
Yeah. Oh man. Mike got it right now.
Might have it right now.
Super.
That's
gonorrhea.
what I said. I said
there's a thing called super gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yes. So super gonorrhea.
Shouts to the syphilis billboards in Atlanta too. It's prevalent down there. No, I said Lil' Kim, like right when she came out, was like Playboy.
Okay.
You feel me? Sexy Red is Hustler all the fucking way. They opening up the coochie. It's lit on the pubic hairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody wipe their ass. Like no airbrush. It ain't none of that shit.
I'll give Cardi B Hustler, but I'm gonna give Sexy Red Craigslist.
Oh, shit.
It's not even a publication.
But Cardi B, I don't outside of just like her being a stripper, you know what I'm saying? I think that's where a lot of it comes from.
Disgusting, bro.
No, she is. I'm not debating that. But what I'm saying is if we're talking about in the music, you know what I mean? She would be Lil' Kim with like a hint of Sexy Red every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, Sexy Red comes in the crib drunk, one titty out, fucking half a McDonald's burger, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, that's my bitch.
Sexy Red, the bitch to sleep on your porch,
right? Yeah. And she got the key in her hand.
But Cardi B, the bitch to sleep in your car.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, I just think she got a little bit more class than Sexy Red.
Yeah.
She ain't more classy than. I don't care. Lil' Kim in the day was a classy.
Was the classiest. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
She was a classy hoe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put some respect on.
Put some respect on, even though she a white woman.
Damn. She used to be cold and all match.
All match, man.
Bro. Titty little ass wasn't even fat. Face just okay, cute. You know what I mean? But all of it together was a good
with her
thing.
little ass, and she was like 5 foot.
There you
know.
go.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
she wasn't shaped crazy. Though, you know what I mean? She, even though ass wasn't crazy big, or tits wasn't crazy big, she was still little and cute.
Yeah.
Nice little size. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Shouts to all the hoes.
Yeah, man. I'm mad she messed her face up like that.
Yeah,
no. Can't even tell you. Just like Michael Jackson.
I need her and Sammy Sosa to have a baby.
We want to know what Mike would have looked like if he never.
He would have been cold, man.
Man, that nigga would have been like Denzel for real, though. You know what I mean? Like better Denzel. Hold on, like, because bitches.
Because he would have grayed out too and had like streaks or little salt and peppers and shit.
Because
you
this
know
nigga was handsome even when he looked like a Walking Dead character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, shout out to Mike too, man. Shit, off that sleeping juice. Got another story here though. A Gilman man was arrested for meth possession after being found asleep in his vehicle at a mini mart. On May 25th, Aragos County Sheriff Police arrested Dakota C. Hudspeth, 32 of Gilman. According to the police reports, deputies were told by dispatchers that Gilman's mini-marked for the report of a male sleeping in his vehicle. You can't sleep in your car. That's crazy though.
How's that illegal?
That is crazy though. You know what I mean? Shit. Like I done been at.
Hold on, you can't sleep in your car, but they tell you if you're tired, just pull over and sleep in your fucking
Exactly.
car.
That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit.
So you're setting me up.
And he was at a mini mart at that though. You know what I mean? What's crazy? Like I don't even care if I'm in here. It's 100 degrees out here, and I got my windows rolled up. I like it hot. No, I got it off.
Oh,
Car off. Don't knock on my fucking door. Okay, shit. I'm in here
chilling.
and I'm slipping. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna lie. When I get in my car and it's extra hot in there, I like to ride like that for a little second. It's nice and toasty in here. You know what I mean? But deputies arrived and made contact with the male who was identified as Hudspeth. During contact, Hudspeth probable cause was obtained to search the vehicle. How? Damn, he wasn't even driving. Man. During the search, deputies discovered the suspect had a methamphetamine pipe as well as other controlled substances in the vehicle. Hudspeth was taken into custody and charged with possession of methamphetamine for more than 15 grams and 2 counts of possession of a controlled substance. He was transported to Aragos County Jail, where he is later released with a notice to appear. Like, that's crazy. What did I do? Man, that's crazy. I'm asleep in my car. You should, like, if I wake up and I see you, I'm like, hi, nigga, shit. Fuck away from here. I wouldn't even open up my door.
I slept in my car at a rest stop, man. That's illegal.
Yeah.
It's a rest area.
I just went in the Walmart, bought me some stuff, and now I'm taking a little nap because I'm tired. You know what I mean? Shit,
Truck drivers do it all the time.
Man, shit. I was just getting here. I've been working so hard. When just driving here, I was kind of falling asleep. You know
so
what?
why truck drivers can do it,
Exactly.
but I can't.
That is crazy.
It's fucked up as well.
Yeah, I'm asleep. I'm not. I had this meth for later. God damn it!
Or I just came off this meth from a 3-day bender, fam, and I need some sleep.
Man, I'm not high now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit, man, I need a rest. I've been up. Damn, that's fucked up.
Will you throw me a freaking bonus here?
Got another story for you. This nigga. God damn.
Whoa.
Darkness.
Darknesses.
This is an ugly nigga, man. I wish they wouldn't cut this off right here. I want to see where the hairline is actually at. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's another 2 centimeters.
Yes. This nigga, let's look what he did. Okay, yeah. I'm also, this nigga got evil in his eyes.
Yes.
Evil in his eyes. It says the Illinois State Police Division of Criminal Major Crimes Unit Zone 6. Why did they name this shit so long? The Illinois State Police Division of Major Crimes Unit Zone 6 has arrested Donovan Davis, a 27-year-old from St. Charles, Missouri, on charges of unlawful use of a weapon and first-degree murder. The charges stem from May 12th, 2025. An incident at the 2200 block of Kingsway, where Davis allegedly shot and killed 26-year-old Mark Morris of St. Louis, Missouri. An off-duty Washington Park police officer who was working as an armed security intervened and shot Davis, stopping the threat. Damn, a real Chicago superhero. I mean, it's not Chicago. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Man.
St. Charles.
Yeah. Morris Jr. was pronounced dead at the scene while Davis was taken into the local hospital with non-threatening injuries. The Illinois State Police is conducting a joint investigation.
So he stopped somebody else?
Who?
This dude. Or they stopped him?
He got stopped.
He got stopped.
Yeah, he shot a nigga, and then the off-duty security guard shot him. Hold on. It says, let me look at that one more time. Who got an off-duty Washington Park Police Department officer who was working as an armed security guard intervened. That's just bad luck right there. Where was you at? Shooting niggas. Where it's an armed guard over there.
Right.
He is currently being held in the St. County Jail. St. Clair County Jail. There you go.
Damn.
I got more niggas though.
More niggas. Rather be a dead than a pole nigga. He definitely wears black Air Force One. All black.
He got wide cut jeans too. Or have you seen them jeans, them shorts the girls wearing now? Like you know how them big jeans, them big shorts, like Janko shorts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like bitches wearing those right now.
That Jinkos is coming back.
I don't think they Jinkos though, but
they better be.
They just big ass shorts. Man,
I used to do capoeira in my Jinkos.
Bitches don't understand. I know what it is.
What?
Y'all hoes is poor. man. Y'all look, form-fitting clothes cost. Clothes that fit cost.
That's custom tape.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. So to have these big ass shorts on and they like tying them, like they like putting belts on.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
almost, he talking about almost like gauchos, but like Jinko jean gauchos.
Yeah, that's what they wearing now. This is the style. Y'all poor. Man, that's what it is. Y'all running out of y'all like when they went to lingerie, that's because lingerie don't cost shit.
Right.
It ain't shit. It ain't shit.
It's a little material.
The shit rips all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Show a pic.
Show a pic? Oh, okay, hold on. Shit.
Of the Jinko jean?
Yeah, hold on. I can't remember who I saw. I think it was Lotto. Lotto. What's her name? What's her name? The girl? Is it just Lotto?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Lotto.
Jean shorts. It was in a video.
No, these bitches are wearing them on. I saw a couple of them online too. I can't. There, something like that.
Okay. Show that to the camera. Oh, them Temu jeans.
See, bitches getting. See, y'all poor now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all been buying all this designer shit.
Something like that.
There you go. Man,
but y'all hoes don't even skateboard.
Oh, hold on. This is it, but they ain't got
the whole image.
Yeah, okay. You see how big they is on her though. Okay, man. Whatever, ladies.
Weird.
Poor. That's
Poor.
what it is. I ain't fooling me.
I had to explain the other night. I said, there's looking poor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, when Aerosmith looks poor, nigga, that shit is expensive. I said, so I'm at the point where, like, I don't look like shit, but the shit I got on, nigga, it's worth some shit. Do you see what I'm saying?
I had to defend the kimono to a motherfucker. I said, hold up now, nigga. Like, all because of something you wouldn't wear. Right. Don't mean that ain't what it is. I said, I like it, okay? And I know he paid some money for the fucking kimono.
Nigga, it's a kimono.
Yeah, where'd you get a kimono from?
Right.
So you just gonna pop up and grab a kimono? No, you gotta order those.
Yeah, man.
So I wore skirts when I was a kid, but they weren't jeans.
He was kind of.
Yeah, skirts is poor clothes. He was wearing shorts and a skirt.
You know who wore skirts? The black girls and Bring It On. Megan Murphy.
If you gotta wear 2-in-1 clothes, you're poor. These socks and gloves.
Girl, where you get that swooty from?
Where you get that hat towel from?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a hat, and I can wipe off.
Girl, that's a cold ass elbow turn.
I didn't know they were poor clothes until just now. Yeah.
See, that's the thing though, man. Like, you don't know shit till you know it.
Oh yeah.
As a kid, nigga, your house is big as fuck. Go back to your childhood house. You'll be like, nigga, we lived here.
Look at this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the door's this big. Nigga. All three of us used to go through this.
I swear, we was balling when I was
man.
A kid, didn't know we was poor as dirt poor. I mean, mom used to. I mean, I never really wanted that, but whatever I needed, mom got for me. And we had, so I stayed in a scatter site house at that. That's public housing, you know what I mean? And they had this thing. And I need one of these in my house one still. But it's this button they click on and it just suck air in from outside from I don't know how it does this, but all the windows, if the window's open, it's sucking the air from outside inside. All the windows blowing and stuff, you know what I mean? So it was like a monsoon in here when it got hot, you know what I mean? Shit. I guess this is like a cheap.
Like in the roof, it was a big ass exhaust fan or some shit.
And I don't know what it was. That's to this day, I've never seen it in another house except that house.
It like de-smokes and fucking takes everything and you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, shit. My mom had that motherfucker on, just on.
Like you in there frying shit. Hey, go hit that switch.
That too,
baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grease and everything.
Feel like Beyonce.
Man. Feeling like Mike and Dirty Diana.
Oh, this nigga, we ain't even talking about him.
No.
Alan Davis, 34 of East St. Louis, has been charged with first-degree murder in connection with a 2011 killing of Truman Lee Smith, a 40-year-old truck driver from Missouri. The Illinois State Police Division of Crime Investigation Zone 6 Major Crimes Unit led the investigation that resulted in charges.
It's crazy. And he also does wear black Air Forces. He's from East St. Louis. So I was right.
This nigga used to, that's a nigga that always wore a skull cap, no matter what time of year it was. Uh-oh.
Morn'n Ninja.
Takes a cut in the house. On February 17th, 2011, the East St. Louis Police Department requested assistance from Illinois State Police following the homicide of Smith. Officers responded to the 2600 block of Crenshaw Avenue in East St. Louis, where Smith had been making a delivery when he was approached by a man armed and demanded money, then shot him during the altercation. Robbing a worker bear. Smith was able to describe the suspect to the officers before being transferred to the hospital, where later died from his injuries. After a thorough investigation, David was identified as the suspect. Well, man, damn, he's been fighting this case since then.
Yeah.
On May 22nd, 2025, in St. Clair's County State's Attorney's Office, they filed charges against Davis. He is currently held at the Graham Correctional Center in Hillsborough on a unrelated 2012 conviction of aggravated battery with a firearm. So this nigga was already in jail. Oh, that's a prison photo right there. That's a recent prison photo.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
You ain't gonna see him on Love After Lockup.
He's done. Well, they're cooked.
Jeez.
All right, shout out to that family. Oh, this is something crazy. That I just like. This been going on. It just got to my attention. So,
shake. Is this the new season of Orange is the New Black?
Nope. Two women have been arrested after allegedly helping some of the men who escaped from the New Orleans jail on May 16th, according to the Louisiana State Police Department.
Because once you go to jail down there, you a slave again.
Now they make you work on the chain gang.
I don't know what the fuck you work on, but you a slave. I'm never moving or going to New Orleans or Louisiana. Feed me to a crocodile, nigga.
When somebody was asked me if I heard about this story. They're like, you heard about those prisoners escaping and they found one? And they said some officers was helping them. I said, I bet it was some bitches. Yeah, only like niggas don't help niggas escape. You know what I mean? Shit. And I don't think niggas don't. Do women escape? They don't even help.
Black mama, white mama, they did.
Black mama, white mama? I never saw that. I wonder if hold on. The female, the latest
female prisoners.
What?
It feels like there would be like an A&E show or History Channel about that.
Women escape. That's the story. I need to know how you did this, bitch.
These are the bitches. That's
you can't even pull yourself up on things. So how did you climb out of something?
For real.
Who was the latest female prison break?
Escape.
It's pretty. Okay. Asking Grok. Shout outs to AI that can help you plan a crime if you ask it.
Shut the front door. Unless the crime is stealing money from a nigga that got a lot of money, then it's okay.
The most recent reported female prison escape involved 3 women accused of aiding inmates. No, well, it's not that one. See, I said, when was the latest female prison escape? The latest female prisoner. Hold on. Okay. They talking about this.
Yeah.
Man,
so this is the latest
one. Female prisoner.
And they was just out here doing God's work, man.
Female prisoner. Okay, shit. That was still this year, though. The most recent confirmed female prisoner escape occurred on May 21st of 2025 when Gladys Marie Milton, a 62-year-old inmate, escaped from Cochran Regional Medical Center from Putin County, Tennessee, while receiving medical treatment. No other escapes by female prisoners in May of 2025 were reported. Okay, shit, she got up out of there.
Yeah.
But back to these ladies. Courtney Harris, 32 of New Orleans, and Coravante Baptiste, 38 of Citadel.
Coravante.
Is that what it say?
Coravante.
Coravante. Yeah. Cora.
Coravante Nicole Baptiste.
That's funny. They were booked as an accessory to the fact five of the 10 men are still on the run after managing to slip through a hole in the wall behind a toilet. Harris is accused of contacting one of the inmates by phone before the jailbreak and later driving two of the escapees who remain at large to multiple locations in New Orleans. Yeah. If you got a motherfucker taking you where you need to go, I'm getting everything I need. You know what I mean? So
this shit sound like it was planned very well.
Very well.
If they got them coordinating pickups and drop-offs and
yeah, it was really two people that wanted to get away, but I'm gonna invite some more for y'all to go find. Okay, yeah, it's a genius. Look, if I had the money to be committing crimes and no one would go to jail, I would have my escape route before jail. You know what I mean? So, like, you know what prison you're going to. If I'm doing all my crime in Springfield, I'm probably going to Grant. You know what I mean? Shit. So, I'm gonna make sure I buy me a helicopter. That's the only way you get out. That's the only way you get out of prison. You
better be an Apache.
What you mean? Like,
it's got some missiles and a machine gun.
It's gonna be some
flares.
It's gonna be like a 2-seater and a passenger also. You know what I mean? And I got a nigga popping off shots. Shoot, at the tower.
You really trying to get on national?
Oh man, sure. That's going down in history. You know what I mean? Shit.
They gonna send real niggas after you.
Send the rope. Okay, shit. And I'm out of here. Come on, get out of here. Okay, shit. Make sure there's a gun at the end of the rope.
They gonna have a meeting and that nigga gonna come in like Special Agent Dalton Marshall. I always get that. What do we know about the perp? Well, he's host of Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. He does get your body right, and he escaped in a helicopter. He had backup, so last known location over the coast of New York.
I'm done. We going somewhere. I got my and I'm not leaving like America. I got my bunker.
He said, I'm not leaving America.
I got a bunker. Okay.
He said, I'm going to be in one of the Americas. You're not going to know which one it is.
I'm going to fly out of ground. You know what I mean?
Shit. I'm flying out of ground.
And I got me a farm somewhere.
Yo.
Where, like, you come to the farm, ain't nobody here, you know what I mean? But I really stay. So the house up top is just for show. I really live in the basement house. All right, and you only can get there through a hole behind the toilet.
Yo, it comes full circle. Man.
There you go. Yeah, so they in trouble.
That's gonna be a big.
You know they was getting clapped in jail. Like, girls love shit like that. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Getting fucked by a criminal in jail.
Listen, press, set it off too.
Set it off too.
And then they jump it off. It could be like the Set It Off series.
That'd be fucking cold,
You know
Like,
what I'm
it ain't
saying?
gotta have the same
And all
girls
the
in it.
movies are about is females that like
setting it off.
setting it off.
Oh shit. Oh man. So they're not even linked stories.
No.
This is just
It's like
separate
Fargo.
stories.
Yeah, it's like Fargo.
Yeah. It's the hour
Each-
episode on Showtime.
Yeah, you
And
know
they show
what I'm saying?
titties too.
Right.
Can't set it off without no fucking titties.
The Set It Off series, and then maybe the 4th season is like in the 1920s, and these bitches running a speakeasy. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. We got to do our research. But the Set It Off series, man.
Set It Off 2 would be hard though.
Yeah.
Just to call something like it ain't gotta have the same bitches in it.
Nope.
I say it might got 2 white bitches in it, but it's serious though.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Yeah.
They setting it off.
As serious as the first one.
Man, it's serious. Like, what?
And the only thing that's going to be preserved from the first one is the feeling of the film. You know what I'm saying? But everything.
Danger of women doing shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to show like, oh, these are the characters. These are their backgrounds. Okay, here's the problem now. All right, we got to do this shit. Help these niggas get out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's called, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what it, well, hold on. Before we get up out of here, nigga.
it said before we get up.
So, Set It Off too. The premise is the crime syndicate gets hit with a RICO. You know what I mean?
Shit.
So the 5 brothers,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They go to prison. You know what I mean?
The 5 brothers.
But the 5 brothers got wives.
Yeah.
So, and this is who run the business now that they inside. But the bitches like, nah, we need them out because the niggas ain't listening to them like they should.
Right.
Little
They not
Paco,
respected. Yeah.
Paco holding bread. I know he's coming up short.
And the 5 brothers are respectively all like just the leaders of the gangs in jail. So you got the white dude, the Aryan dude, the black dude, the fucking Mexican dude.
So they're not real brothers. Though.
The Filipino motherfuckers, and then like the religious sect, like the Muslims or what, like those are the 5 brothers. And so their wives correspond as well. You know what I'm saying? So like, obviously the white bitch might be a little racist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Right.
But Keisha fuck with this bitch.
Yeah, but
still.
her and Keisha is cool, but like she doesn't like N-word.
Yeah,
hard on.
But I like you though.
Yeah.
You okay with me?
Yeah.
But these other jungle bunnies.
Yeah. Yeah. And they New Orleans too, so you know what I'm saying? You might instead of the religious sect, you might have a Cajun.
You got the feisty Latina.
Yeah.
She fights everybody.
Yeah.
She fights everybody.
Cuts and fights.
She cuts and fights.
And she's the shortest one.
She done pulled a blade out on Barbara a couple times. Barbara's a white bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
and
white
Keisha,
bitch.
she don't give a fuck.
Barbara, Keisha, the Latin bitch. You know what I'm saying?
This is the Tony Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah. Valencia.
She died. She died. For sure, 100%. You know what I mean? She died.
My name is Valencia.
No!
Oh, like the orange.
Valencia!
Yeah.
So that's the Mexican
leader
right there. When she dies, he goes crazy.
Yeah.
And he goes
And
crazy.
he goes crazy, man.
So it's set it off with a little bit of heat in there.
Yeah,
also.
yeah, no.
Valencia! No!
Menage! No, set it off too. Let's
Set it off too. Let's do it, man. Shit.
I'm with it.
I want to be in there. I don't even want to be one of the brothers. I want to be like
I just want to be guard number 2.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
I want to die and everything. So,
he said, I want to die and everything.
If I'm in a movie, I want to.
Oh, somebody's gonna shank you. Of course.
I don't know, motherfucking. Me and motherfucking Maria.
Yeah.
Shit, we kill each other. She
shit.
like this bitch is insane.
Yeah.
Like shit. Like she done pulled a knife out on me, right?
Like she got you at knife point, you got her with the gun. What do you have to say now? And then you're like, shit, adios, motherfuckers. And she just fucking guts you. You pop her off, nigga. You just go out there.
No,
You
see,
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
looking at it like
Some
this.
cinematic shit.
So she got 2 blades, right? She crazy. Okay, she crazy. All I got is the baton.
Yeah.
Okay. So this how I end up dying is because I'm so we fighting. She slick, you know,
Yeah.
shit. She might get me. Shit. Bam. I'm busting her though.
Yeah.
I'm fucking her up and she crazy though. And so she walking.
So she, yeah. And she going through that.
Bow. Shit. Bow. Like shit. She only takes so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I whip that motherfucker around with the heavy end. Boom. She probably fall. And I fall.
John Henry.
Just bitch. You got anything coming up, bro?
Man, no, not really.
Set it off to premiere August 2027.
on Montgomery Broad.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
Don't forget June 28th. We got the Summer Stroke Soiree. That is a paint party I'm hosting. And as always, you can come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium, where you always get a free aim.
Down.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your events, family get-togethers. Summer is almost here. You should go ahead and book a character for a water war party. You get 100 balloons and 5 water guns with 30 minutes from Deadpool or another character of your choice, depending on what you want. Some characters don't get wet. All right, so it is Tuesday, so next time you'll see us will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. I think I said that's at 8 o'clock. But also, we'll be back here on Thursday at 10 o'clock for another episode of Morn'n Ninjas Sports. That's at 10 o'clock. I think I said that. I'm high. I keep on forgetting if I said the
10 a.m.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but at 8:30 on Monday night, you'll see us right back here for another episode of
Oh shit, I want more than that.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Coming back here at 8:30 for another episode of
A Real Ninjas Podcast.
You get a pass since you've been gone
Yeah,
for
a little bit.
That's all. So then 7 days in a row, bring it right back around here on a Tuesday. Next Tuesday, you see us here at 10 o'clock for another episode of Morn'n Ninjas.
And that's what I was ready for. You know what I'm saying? So I've been Trash Panda Coot. This has been Prez of Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. And together we high as hell, but we are also Morn'n Ninjas. Make sure you tune in next week for all the cushion, coffee, and tea spilling. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.